what's good YouTube? It's your boy Jayden. Welcome to my channel. So in this video, I want to talk to you about one thing, okay? I want to talk to you about what to do if you don't get it with women, okay? Quote unquote, you don't get it. You talk to women, you socialize, but you don't seem to understand anything. You don't understand how attraction works. No woman seems to like you. Like, you just don't get it, okay? I want to make this video as short as possible because there's only two answers that I have for you, two solutions that have helped me tremendously in my life, okay? And I want to help you specifically if you're not having any results, like you feel like you want to give up. You feel like you want to tap out. You know how in wrestling you tap out and say, fuck it, I'm out, you know? You don't get it, and you know that. You know in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, you know that you don't get it, okay? And so what do? How can you go from not getting it to getting it, okay? So two solutions. Solution number one, which is the most easy accessible solution ever, okay? And it doesn't cost any money, okay? Solution number two costs money. So first is cheap and it's free. But you have to spend some time and you have to spend some energy. What you want to do is this, okay? You want to get around guys who get laid a lot, okay? You want to meet, befriend, spend time with men who fuck a lot of chicks, okay? You want to be in close proximity to these men, eating with them, walking with them, talking with them, asking them questions about girls and life and all this kind of stuff. You want to, first and foremost, find out their mindsets, the way that they think around women and so on and so forth. But most importantly, you want to absorb their energy. I promise you this. If right now you have, I just press one button and I give you 5 friends who are killing it with women. Forget about 5, 4 friends, okay? And you're the 5th one, right? 4 friends. And they're all like out all the time, meeting chicks. You go to nightclubs, they're making out with girls. They got, you know, one chick on one arm and the other one on the other arm, you know. And they chicks just love them, like them. They're loved by women. Women are interested in them. And you're always around this energy. Just by being around it, you're going to get laid more, okay? So if you didn't get laid at all, you're going to start getting laid. And if you were getting laid here and there, you're going to get laid more and you're going to meet more chicks. And like, people automatically assume just by proximity, because you spend time with them, that you're also like that, okay? So it will give you an in with a lot of women, okay? When women see like 3 nice playboys who are having fun in a bar, it just draws energy, okay? They're not looking at the guy with his drink like this, you know, looking around doing nothing, like, oh, I want him. No, they're looking at the guy who's got the attention from all the women and making out with this girl, doing this, doing that. It draws attention, okay? I've been to bars and clubs for 10 years. I've seen that happen over and over and over and over and over again, okay? It's happened from me. It's happened around me. Like, I've seen it in other groups of guys who I don't even know, right? 2 guys are joking, like, having fun, talking to chicks at the bar. You look across the room. All the people are looking across the room, not just you, right? And so that's what I want to say. So you want to befriend these men, okay? How can you find these men, okay? You could, for example, go to bars and clubs and you see the guy who like really popular. Say, hey man, let me buy you a drink, start a conversation. Be genuine, okay? Ask him about his hobbies, what he likes to do, etc., etc., etc. Okay? Never be afraid to talk to guys, okay? Or you can, a lot of guys been telling me, like, for example, sometimes I'm out with girls, or I'm out by myself and with my friends talking to women, okay? So I'm either with women, a woman, or a group of women, or with friends, guy friends, talking to women. Some guys come up to me, hey man, you get a lot of chicks, you know? Let me buy you a drink, let me ask you a couple questions. I've never once said no, okay? And I answer all their questions, I enjoy their drink, you know, whatever. Thank you, you know? And we talk, okay? And so now I am a dating coach, right? So I give them my channel, whatever. But I remember back in the day when I just started, when I wasn't a dating coach, people would come up to me, ask me questions. I wouldn't refer them to my YouTube channel or whatever. I would talk to them like in person, answer their questions to the best of my ability, right? So a guy doesn't have to be a dating coach to answer your questions. All he has to do is get laid often and he can answer many of your questions, right? So you want to hang around these guys that you can smell it on them. Sex is there, okay? And what's gonna happen is you're gonna notice little things. And those little things that you notice, you can take them and implement them in your life, okay? Very, very key, very, very important, okay? Befriend them. Do whatever it takes. I've heard some men fly across country, okay, just to hang out with a guy who gets laid a lot. Okay, I've heard some crazy stories. Okay, I'm not gonna go into the stories because it'll take a long time. Okay, if you hung around guys who get a lot of women, you're gonna absorb the energy. You're gonna learn. Humans learn through osmosis. Okay, osmosis means like you absorb your environment. Okay, so you absorb not just the knowledge. Okay, 1 + 1 is 2, but you absorb the energy of the equation. Okay, and so when you get the sense of the energy, it's kind of like riding a bicycle. You go, that's the energy. Once you get that, then you start talking to women in that way. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay. Second thing, cost money. Find a coach, a mentor, a dating coach, somebody who gets laid a lot, somebody who has beautiful women, somebody whom you respect online. It doesn't have to be me, it can be anybody. Okay? Take their program, hang out with them. Okay? Ask them questions, pay it forward. Okay? Pay. Go meet them. Okay? What you can do as well is you can pay guys who are not dating coaches. You can ask, hey, listen, let me give you like $50 or whatever. We hung out for a weekend. Let me see, what you're about with girls, whatever. I promise you, not a lot of guys would say no. Okay, so if you meet a guy, you smell it on him, but you can't really be friends with him just cause. Say, hey, let me give you $100. Let's hang out a weekend or something. Set up a deal. Like, I'm not that good with women. Just be honest, bro. Like, men always love honesty. Like, I hate it when guys think that other men want to meet like other complete men. It's not always like that. Men just want you to be yourself, be honest, and we always respect that. We always love that. Okay, and like that's a genuine dude. If you can be like, hey, I'm not that great with women, would love to learn from you, bro. Like you're gonna send other men to tears, bro. You're gonna be like, holy shit, that's some brotherhood type shit. Okay, so you can pay coaches. Okay, again, not gonna even mention my program. Doesn't even have to be me. Don't buy my program. Okay, buy somebody else's program. Find a coach that you respect, somebody that you resonate with. This is the word I'm looking for. Okay, all my clients that I have, they resonate with me. When I make a video, when I make a post on Facebook, when I make a post on Instagram, they like what I'm writing. When I talk, like they're like, I want to be close to him. Okay, when you have that feeling about a guy, it means you resonate with him. And so when you resonate with guys, it means you're open to learn. Okay, and so when you're open to learn, then pay. That's when you're going to get the most amount of money's worth. Okay, you're going to get your money's worth. Okay, so those are the two solutions. I can't think of any other solution. I wouldn't recommend any other solution. Okay, this is how you go from not getting it to getting it. Okay, very, very important. Do this. Do option 1 or do option 2. That's it. Okay, and what I want to say is this last thing. When it is the hardest, when you really feel like you want to quit. Okay, I remember I had a girl. It was our 4th date. I hadn't made a move. I was a scared bitch. It was like 9 years ago. She said she's going to go to the toilet. Okay, it was our 4th date. She went to the toilet, never came back. I waited for 45 minutes. Went to the toilet. It was a toilet where it was like men and women together, right? I stayed there. I took a piss. I looked around. She wasn't there. I paid the bill. I left the bar. And I went around the corner, and I never forget, there was these steps, outside like this door. And I sat down on the 3rd step with my hands in my arms, and I had a little cry session, and I wanted to give up. I just didn't get it. I was going on dates. I just recently started putting myself out there, and I was just such a nice guy. Women seemed to like me, but I didn't know how to like move on to the next step, or I didn't know what to do, or I had like no idea, no clue. I mean, obviously some women liked me because otherwise I wouldn't be on a 4th date, but not every girl liked me, like not as much as now. Okay, still not every girl likes me, but a lot more than, if I meet 20 women, maybe 10 of them are gonna like me, or 11. Back in the day it was like 2, you know what I mean? So when I went on dates, it hurt so much more when it didn't work out. You get what I'm saying? And so I was there, and I cried, and I wanted to give up, and I felt like at a very low point. And I told myself, let's take the rest of the night off. Okay, so I went back to my house, and I just sulked for the rest of the night, and I slept really well, like 10 hours, and I woke up and I said, let me give it one more try. Let me try one more time to meet women. Let me try to put myself out there one more time. I know I don't get it, but let me try. And surprise, surprise, a couple days later, I met two guys from a forum, okay? Two guys who were great with women. I started hanging out with them. I started absorbing their energy. I started to ask them questions and learn more. And I started to get laid. And I was so happy that I was finally successful. Because I really had a rough 6 months of like nothing. You know what I'm saying? A rough 7 months of nothing. And just getting... Bro, girls were walking out on dates, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't pretty, you know? You watch my videos now, you see how I speak. You watch my clips of me talking to women on the street or bar or club, whatever. You're like, oh, wow, he gets it. Bruh, I used to not get it. I used to not get it. For real. So that's all I had to say in this video today. If you like this video, like the goddamn video. Comment down below, subscribe, and I see y'all, my playboys, in that next video. Peace.